Hi everyone, and welcome to Silent Assassin's Suit Only Run for the Mumbai mission at Master Difficulty. So here we just picked up the dongle for the Kashmirian's laptop. If you start in the Chawls in this location, you get the dongle right next to you. So to do this run, we're going to trigger a certain chain of events. We are actually going to use the Kashmirian opportunities, and for that we need to inspect his laptop so that certain events get triggered. Otherwise, even if you do everything right, it just does not get triggered the way you want it to. And now we're gonna head to where the Kashmirian is at, and we're gonna make sure that we trigger his routine. Otherwise, sometimes he just disappears. Even though you do everything right, he just is not there. So what we're gonna do is make him kill Dawood Rangan, and for that, just um, you know, do this as a formality so that events get triggered. And now we're free to actually get our plan in motion. So first thing to do is head to Dawood Rangan's tower.
Following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan
So
killed?
since this is the master difficulty, there's just this extra camera over there. So just make sure you take it out and just make sure that you steer clear of it. While shooting it, just make sure no other guards or anyone is around you or they can see you. So our plan here is to make sure that the painter actually, finds his paint, and he goes and calls Daud Rangan, and Daud Rangan is in that room so that Kashmirian has a clear sight of him. So we need to shoot this camera, but this woman's standing there, so just make sure she leaves. And even right now she's over there, don't shoot it because she can hear it and she comes to investigate. So make sure she's gone over to that guy to talk to him and then shoot the camera. Otherwise she goes upstairs to investigate, and that's exactly where we want to go, so it just delays the whole thing. Again, look out for enforcers here. This guy, he's in the security room, but there's this other guard which is going up and down the stairs inside the security room, and he can sometimes see you, or he can start investigating something. Just in general, look out on the mini map for the enforcers. That's what I usually do. So we picked up the tube of paint, and now we're gonna go to where the painter is at and make sure he gets this tube of paint. So this guy, yeah, this was the guy I was talking about earlier. This guy walks up and down the stairs. Just make sure that he's left, because he can sometimes spot you through the window, or he can suspect something's there. So after he's left, you can, it's all okay to leave. So be careful when you're on this elevator shaft, because there are some enforcers that somehow can see you through the walls or through different levels. It's really unpredictable. Again, make sure there are no enforcers which are looking in this general direction. So they're gonna have a quick dialogue, and after they're done, the painter's gonna go near the other wall, and the bodyguard is not gonna be looking. Is gonna be looking at the TV. So make sure he sits down completely. Like for here now, he's looking a little bit on this side before sitting, and he may spot you. Just to be sure, just make sure he's completely seated, and do not sprint, because that may again, they may start investigating because they hear some sounds or something like that. A general rule of thumb is to just not sprint, uh, at least during these higher difficulty levels. So that woman's there. We are just waiting for her to leave, and once she leaves, then we can head back down and get out of this tower. now to head down again. Make sure that no one sees you, especially that woman. So this security guard, he has actually spotted me through this, quite annoying actually. And even this woman, she has also spotted me across different levels, and it was just irritating. So just it's better to just wait it out. And again, once she's talking to the guy, that's our sign to, our we have an all clear to just leave at that point. And let's head out of here. And once we get out, just make sure that the Kashmirian is actually there. And he is there, as we can see it. Sometimes he's not there if trigger certain events are not triggered properly. It happened to me a couple of times. And now there's an enforcer at the door sometimes here on this house. He's inside this time. But yeah, just make sure that you don't bump into enforcers, otherwise it just spoils your entire run. And since we only get one save on this, it gets pretty annoying to redo it. I'll pick up this lever. Okay, so as we can see, the Kashmirian killed Daud Rangan.
Shot came from the Chawls.
And now Diana is gonna say a bunch of stuff. Um, I don't know if it is if it's really necessary for us to wait for her to say, because we can see the call Vanya thing over there, but just let her talk. And I think this is a good point for us to save, um, because we have already killed Daud Rangan, and the only thing left now is to kill the Maelstrom and Vanya Shah.
Making another call. One moment.
So again, just wait out here. Vanya Shah will come out and meet the Maelstrom, and I don't know if we don't identify him here, when we actually end up killing both of them, does it count or not count? So just make sure you identify him. You see that eliminate Maelstrom thing over there. Sorry, eliminate Wazir Kale over there. So now we are just waiting for them to align. So they have actually aligned, but the train's already gone. So we missed our chance over there. So now the train's coming, and they wait there for quite a lot of time, so it should be okay. The train can make one more round and come in. So this is the second round of the train, and it's gonna hit them. No non-target was killed. That's the best part about this, because earlier I was a little bit hesitant to do this, because I thought, oh, maybe some non-targets might get killed. And now we can just exit.
Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
And so that's it for this run. As you can see, we have the silent assassin rating, uh, and this was done again on the master difficulty. So you will get the unlocks for professional difficulty silent assassin suit only, and casual silent assassin suit only if you do this. So that's it. Thank you for watching.